Top 7 Best CPU for Computer in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Intel Core i5 12600K. Our in-depth testing shows that the $280 Core i5 12600K provides leading gaming performance at its price point, outshining the $210 Ryzen 5 5600X. The 12600K offers up to 38% more threaded performance than the Ryzen 5 5600X, 2, and even 7% more performance than the $330 Ryzen 7 5800X. Coupled with the snappy single-threaded performance, this is one of the best gaming CPU on the market. The 12600K comes with 6 threaded P cores that operate at 3.7/4.9 GHz and 4 E cores that run at 2.8/3.6 GHz for a total of 16 threads. That's paired with 20 MB of L3 and 9.5 MB of L2 cache. Number 6. Intel Core i7 12700K. At $385, the 12700K thoroughly beats the $330 Ryzen 7 5800X and even unseats the pricey $550 Ryzen 9 5900X, all while delivering essentially the same gaming performance as Intel's own $589 flagship Core i12900K, but for significantly less. Our testing shows that in 1008 gaming, the Core i7 12700K is an impressive 12% faster than the Ryzen 7 5800X. However, the $449 Ryzen 7 5800X3D is 13% faster at 1008 than the stock Core i7 12700K, but only 3.6% faster than a CPU overclocked 12700K config. However, our benchmarks show the Core i7 12700K is a much better all-rounder if you're looking for performance and productivity work. So you should select the 5800X3D if you're only interested in gaming performance in the $400 to $475 price bracket, and the 12700K if you're more interested in a balanced blend of price and performance. Number 5. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X3D. On average at 1008 gaming, the $449 Ryzen 7 5800X3D is 9% faster than the $589 Core i12900K, which costs 30% more, and 7% faster than the $739 Core i12900KS, which costs a whopping 64% more. That means the Ryzen 7 5800X3D is both the best AMD CPU for gaming in our test suite, and faster for gaming than any Intel model. However, you have to be aware of the trade-offs with this highly specialized chip. Our gaming benchmarks show that the 3DV cache doesn't boost performance in all games, though we found that it impacted nearly every single title we tested. Additionally, the Ryzen 7 5800X3D is optimized specifically for gaming, but it can't keep pace with similarly priced chips in productivity applications. The Core i12900K is 29% faster in single-threaded work and 62% faster in threaded applications, and the 12900KS is even faster still. Number 4. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. High-end desktop processors have long offered the ultimate in performance as long as you were willing to pay the price. Aside from high MSRPs, the chips also require expensive accommodations, like beefy motherboards, and the added cost of fully populating quad-channel memory controllers. Add in the inevitable trade-offs, like reduced performance in lightly threaded applications and games, and most cost-conscious users who could benefit from the threaded horsepower of a chip just settled for mainstream offerings. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X, with 16 cores and 32 threads, expanded on its predecessor's mission of bringing head-class performance to mainstream motherboards, lowering the bar for entry. The 5950X carries a $550 price tag, but that's downright affordable compared to competing head processors that don't offer the same class of performance. Number 3. Intel Core i12900K. The Intel Core i9-12900K once held the title of the fastest gaming processor on the planet. At $589, it even outperforms AMD Ryzen 9 5950X in hour gaming testing and even heavily threaded content creation tasks, making it an exceptional value for high-end game streaming. 2. It's also the uncontested leader in x86 single-threaded performance. The 12900K also supports leading-edge connectivity with support DDR4 3200 or up to DDR5 4800 memory, along with 16 lanes of PCIe 5.0 and an additional 4 lanes of PCIe 4.0 from the chip for M2 SSDs. The chip comes with 8 P-cores that support hyper-threading, and 8 single-threaded E-cores for a total of 24 threads. The P-cores have a 3.2 GHz base, and peak frequencies reach 5.2 GHz with Turbo Boost Max 3.0. This feature is only active on P-cores. Meanwhile, the E-cores have a 2.4 GHz base and stretch up to 3.9 GHz via the standard Turbo Boost 2.0 algorithms. The chip is also equipped with 30 MB of L3 cache and 14 MB of L2. Number 2. AMD Ryzen 5 5600. The AMD Ryzen 5 5600 takes the top spot as the overall best AMD CPU for gaming with a solid blend of performance in both gaming and application workloads, bringing a new level of value to the Zen 3 lineup. The Ryzen 5 5600 makes a great value-centric alternative to Alder Lake for new builds and represents an absolutely unbeatable deal if you're updating a first-gen Ryzen system. However, competing Intel Alder Lake processors are a better deal for most new builds. The 5600 unseats the Ryzen 5 5600X, a longtime favorite. The 5600X is only 1% faster in gaming and multi-threaded PC work than the Ryzen 5 5600 but maintains a 4% advantage in single-threaded work. That said, the practical differences between the two chips will be almost imperceptible to the overwhelming majority of users, with the Ryzen 5 5600X cost $35 more, which is absolutely not acceptable given the slim differences. As such, consider the Ryzen 5 5600 the 5600X killer. Number 1. Intel Core i5 12400. If you're looking for the hands-down best CPU for gaming, the mid-range Alder Lake 6-core 12-thread Core i5 12400 is your chip, especially after recent price reductions that bring it down to an incredible $160. With the right tuning, it's even faster at gaming than the previous Gen $549 Core i11900K flagship. So it should go without saying that it's also faster than the $230 Ryzen 5 5600X in gaming. The chip comes with 6 P-cores that support hyper-threading that operate at a 2.5 GHz base and 4.4 GHz boost speed. The 12400 supports leading-edge connectivity with support DDR4 3200 or up to DDR5 4800 memory, along with 16 lanes of PCIe 5.0 and an additional 4 lanes of PCIe 4.0 from the chip for M2 SSDs. Our testing shows that the Core i5 12400 serves up solid performance in all manner of threaded productivity applications, and its snappy single-threaded performance beats even the fastest Ryzen 5000 processors. Additionally, the Core i5 12400 delivers incredible levels of gaming performance but at a much lower price point than any comparable AMD processor, setting a new bar for budget gaming chips. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best CPU for computer in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.